All right, it's time. So let's see where this goes. Trying to build something cumulative here. I've been in the lower dimensions and now I'm coming back out. So here we go. So we talked about the philosophy of 85% being followers, 10% being creators, and 5% being observers, right? These are just rough numbers. I don't have the data and have polled the entire of humanity to prove that these exist, but they work for what we can probably observe. So let's expand that further. Let's say 85% of the sheeps and 10% are the wolves, most of them in sheep clothing, and the 5% are the sheepdogs. A lot of the spiritual community are observers and sheepdogs trying to give information or weight the people that follow in the sheep and tell them about the people in the middle that are parasites, the wolves and the creators, as they say in this philosophy. Now we get down to what I just posted about wisdom, knowledge, and info. Let's break it down to that. So let's say 85% of the followers of sleep have information, right? In the age of information, ignorance is a choice. So they have information, but not all information is factual, right? And 10% of them have the knowledge, and they are the ones that are the parasites to the 85%. And 5% have wisdom that is factual, and again, those are the ones that are trying to wake the sheep or the followers. But just because you have information doesn't mean it's correct, right? There's a lot of fake news, right? So people are looking at this, and now in this world we have silos. And this thing that you're holding in your hand or watching this on is one of the silos. It's one of the blinders, if you will. So you got phones, you got TVs. These are a way to basically limit the information that people see, control the information. And those people that control the information, they have the knowledge of how to do this, and a lot of them don't share that because they don't want you to have access to the same knowledge and power that they have, and their system doesn't work unless there's someone under them. Then you got people that have wisdom of this, and then they're trying to tell the 85% that they're being siloed by the 10%. And this is the matrix that we live in. That's why waking up is difficult, because you have to filter through all of the information first to see that it's even possible. And a lot of people that have this knowledge want to keep that away from the bulk of humanity. And then you have to apply that knowledge, and that's the self-work, that's the shadow work, all of this stuff to get the wisdom. And then that's when you have an actual physical experience, right? You can have people that know things, but all they're knowing is just regurgitating that 85% of the info that is given to them by the wolves, if you will. And again, one of the best blinders that they have is this phone that you have in your hand and the TV. Especially if you believe that the information that they're giving you is true and factual. They even have fact checkers, right? And that's just funny. So this matrix is in a pickle because the people with the knowledge, the creators or the wolves, if you will, they have control over the 85% because they think they have the right info. And then through apps like this, they can limit you to the info that you get to reinforce the false information that a lot of us have gotten or are getting out. And that info also can just make you subservient and just make you follow things and also make you not want to do things. So the next phase is to use these to bring better info to this to help them ascend to that.